Hi everyone. The AAP 3 days ago came out with a new statement about excessive noise exposure for children, and they actually made some really interesting points. First, and this was really a very important point, is that noise pollution is much greater now than it ever was in prior generations. We generally live in a much noisier world, and it really starts from infancy. And the concerns are that noise exposure and damage to hearing is cumulative over the life of a child. So children are at much greater risk when exposed earlier on. And the shape of their ear and the angle of their ear canals actually kind of amplifies high frequency sounds. So they are actually at much greater risk. So I think it's really important to realize that it is up to parents to try to protect children when they're not able to. So one of the best ways is for parents to really encourage children to keep the volume down on personal listening devices. You really want to encourage them to listen to it as quietly as possible and try to reduce as much background noise as you can. And especially if you're in a high noise area, whether it's a concert or a sporting event, you really want to encourage children from very early on that they should wear ear protection. Just like you tell them to wear sunscreen, it can really help preserve their hearing. And lastly is the issue of sound machines. And I know that that got an incredible reaction when I mentioned it before. But once again, the AAP really reiterated that there could be concerns if it's too loud. So you want to make sure for any white noise machine that you're able to speak to another adult at arm's length without raising your voice or straining to hear. And ideally, you want to keep the noise machine at least 7 feet away from a baby's ears. So lastly, I know that I got such an incredible reaction, and it really inflamed people because they feel so strongly about their white noise machines. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use a white noise machine. I'm saying that that's a personal decision, but you ideally want to do it in the safest way possible. So please, if it's your choice to use it and it works for you, then just do it, taking into account all of these recommendations to keep it as safe as possible. Thank you.